Well, hello and welcome back to the Hexagon Challenge. First of all, I want to apologise about being a 6 or 7 day break. I do apologise. It was due to the computer being. Well, if you watched last episode, you'll know I'm having problems with it. Hopefully, it's running quietly at the moment, but I'm expecting it to rev up any second now and ruin it once again. But today is a big episode because if we win today's game against Al Ghanoa, we will be crowned champions of the Egyptian Premier League. It's been massive. I've played a lot of games since last episode, and excuse me, I cannot remember what last episode was, what the two games were. I do apologise. But we have lost our unbeaten run. We lost it, I think it lasted about 22, 21 games. We lost it in a freak game, really. We shouldn't have lost. But I think the players should just, we're expecting to win every game, and they didn't turn up, and we lost. But we're currently in the Egyptian quarter-final, which will be the last game of the season, next episode, with Wadi Degla game. You can see we're won 6 in a row, so that's pretty good. Obviously, 3 points today, and we are champions, which is huge, absolutely massive. Some players have been incredible, and I don't think he stopped scoring. I genuinely, you can see he's played 14 games, 13 goals for us. He's scored in every single game for at least 6 in a row. At least 6 in a row. If we look, there you go. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only missing a goal in that game there. That was probably the game that we lost. Yes, it was. We could have done with a goal there. You can just see he's absolutely smashed it since he's been here. He's just not stopped scoring. I told you this was the final piece of our puzzle. Maurice Kamgang, I'm saying it now, we're not going to have him next season. He's definitely going to be... He's a volatile personality, so I don't think we'll be able to shut him up when the offers come in, which they will definitely come in. So it's going to be hard to keep hold of him. But I'll definitely try my best to keep hold of him. But we're going to keep this short and sweet because I really want to get into this game. I want to be... There you go, the computer is now getting loud. There you go. Sorry, I'm out of screen, Anna. Itching my leg then. There you go. It's now a deafening, jet-sounding volume. I do apologise about that. I really apologise. This is why I've not done an episode because it's ruining. It's enough. It's shit. I'm not happy with it all. I don't want my quality to be like this, but I wanted to wrap the season up for you guys because there's been a couple of subscribers recently as well, so I felt a little bit bad about that. But we are going to quickly get into today's team, and Hassan is in goal, Mansour, Mostafa, Syed and Hamad is the back four. Mazuri, still can't pronounce that after a year and a half here. Mahmoud Talat, Kone, Akososo, and Fateh is the front three, just ahead of Kamgang. This man finally come back. We signed him at the beginning of the season. He's finally just about a week and a half ago, just come back from his 6-7 months out injury. So he's back in the team. You can also see that he is still our best pass complete, his best passer on the team, and he's only played 12 games for us. So that shows you what a key player he was when we was playing. He's going to start today, and let's hope we can get 3 points. I think we'll get 3 points today. I mean, like I said, they're down in 16th. They need the 3 points, but I think we will. I hope so. We're prepared well for it. We're ready. I have to wait and see what happens. Let's not get negative. Let's just get on with it. It's been a really good season. It's been a really good season for us. Obviously, we are top of the league, and we're top by 7 points. Depending on what happens today, we could go even further ahead. But a 3 points here will crown us champions, which is massive. I'll be really happy. It's the highest league, rated league we've won so far in this challenge. So it's really going to be, well, it's took 15 years to win something this big. But it's about time. And we've built a really good team here. And Kamgang has scored again. That's 7 games in a row he's been involved in a goal. I told you, I said to you, he is the signing we needed. We needed that goal scorer. And we've just been unstoppable. Part of the last game, the game that we did lose, yes, I know, but we've just been unstoppable. He's just been incredible. Very good finish from him, kind of. I think it was a pass from Akososo, wasn't it? I think. Yes, it was. It was a beautiful chip, I think, over the top. Not paying attention. But I think we're going to lose Kamgang. I really do think we're going to lose him. Here he is again, involved him really well. Off the bar this time, it looks like. But this is a really good start from us. We've won it back with Hamad at end of highlight. Can we really win it in style? Can we win it in style and be crowned champions? We're not at home, but it'd be really, I mean, it's great. Last season we finished 50. We finished 5th in the league. I didn't manage the Zamalek for the whole season. I think we took about 10 games in where he was about 12th in the league. But this season we've been really, really strong so far. Touch wood, we don't lose anymore. We've only lost 3 games, which is really, really good. We've only conceded, I think, 17 goals, and we've looked really, really strong since the new signings are coming in January of Kone and Kamgang. What a goal! That's what he did before he got injured. He scored 2. Well, he got his 4th for the season. He scored 3 before he got injured from the outside of the box like this, and again he's done it again. The Ivorian, beautiful finish. 20-year-old, come off the defender, but still, the 20-year-old back from injury, back with a bang, 2-0 up. We're definitely crowned champions now. Our 2 new signings, and I'm sorry about the. This is why I've not done an episode in a week. I'm sorry. That's why I'm not happy with that sound quality at all. I've never had for some reason I can't get good sound quality in this house for whatever reason, but that is just taking the absolute biscuit, and I apologise. It's deafening. It's really deafening. I've done all sorts to try and fix it, and I can't. I think it's knackered. But can we get a 3rd? And we have. It is Kamgang again. Once involved, it's 21st of the season, and we're just cruising things now. We're just absolutely. We know we're champions now. They're not coming back. Fateh and Man, we're probably going to lose in the summer. Beautiful finish from Kamgang. There obviously was no Confederation Cup. I was wrong. In the last episode I mentioned we may be in the Confederation Cup, I don't know. We're obviously not. We will now be in the Champions League for next season, which is great. It's what we want to win. But it just... they've scored. We've not conceded the goal in about 4 games, but now we have just conceded it. But it's time to make some changes as we come in now to the end of the season. Let's just keep... I'm going to bring him off because I don't think he's okay to play another 2 matches. We're going to swap them 2 around. Talat can go further ahead. He's not... Don't want to injure him. I don't want to do him in. Sorbet I would bring on for Kamgang, but he moaned last time I took him off and he was on a hat-trick. He got a little bit pissy about that, and I can't be arsed with him moaning. Especially when we don't need to. We could lose the next 3 games now. I'd be pretty happy, but or 2 games, but we don't want to do that. And I think we're going to bring off. That's all we're going to do. I think for now, because we can't make a substitution in the midfield. But we'll just keep an eye on the game. 63 minutes gone in, and Mansour really made a mistake there. That's poor defending from Mansour. Goalkeeper really put under pressure by Mansour there. Hopefully now we don't lose our heads. Kamal now with the ball. Talat out to Hamad. Ball into the box. Kamgang trying to get a hat-trick, but it has been cleared. As Kamgang, I hope we can keep him. I hope, but I doubt it. He is there. He's got his hat-trick. I think it's his first hat-trick in a Zamalek shirt. He has been an incredible signing. Believe me, I am scouring Africa right now for a player just like him, because I do believe we will lose him. But he has been just magnificent. He will move now. He will definitely move, and I hope he moves. I think his release clause is not very high. It's a little bit over $500,000. A little bit. It's not ideal, but I hope he moves to Europe or somewhere like that. A lot of my players seem to be going to Asia, and then they seem to get stuck in Asia. I hope he goes on to Europe and has a really good career. I'm appreciative for the 6 months we've had with him. I'd love to have another 6 months or another year out of him, but I can't personally see it. He has been the best player we've had so far at this club, and we've had some really good players, and they've just been snatched out of our hands, and he's better than all of them. So I can't see us keeping a player like Kamgang, as everyone is looking absolutely knackered now. But it doesn't matter, guys. The referee's blown the whistle. We are champions, ladies and gentlemen. We are champions of the Egyptian Premier League. It's a fantastic achievement. I wish the speaker was quiet. I'm just going to say, enjoy your success, lads. You deserve it. Do not enjoy it too early, because we have a couple of games left to play and we want to finish on a high for obvious reasons. I'm going to bring you the Olympic game, Alexander game as well. But there you go, confirmation. Zamalek win the Premier League, and that is exactly what we needed. We've won it in style. We were really ahead of our rivals. The Egyptian Premier League seems to be... It's like anyone can win. I don't think we've won it for 2 years, I don't believe. So it's nice. There you go. He's happy to stay. He's happy to stay. Thank you. That's what we wanted. I can now offer him a new contract to hope, which I'll do in a minute. Fateh is happy to stay. Can we do? We'll do it on camera. He was moaning at the beginning of the season about wanting to leave. Offer you a new contract. I'll do it in a minute, mate. Thank you. We can now offer... Thank you. I didn't want to lose him as well. But there you go. 8 times in 14 years for Zamalek. which is really, really good. It shows you how successful Egyptian club we are. We're not the biggest club, Al Hilal are. But guys, I'll be back in a second for the second part of this episode as we will continue our celebration. We are Egyptian Premier League champions. Come on. Bit of a change for today's game. Well, against already relegated, put my teeth back in, already relegated Olympic Alexandria. Wrong pronunciation, I'm sure. I do apologise. But Hassan is in goal. Ayman Ali is being sold. Was not happy, so he's being sold. He's going to get a game. He's not played for a while. I'm going to stick him in. He's not really match fit conditioning wise. He probably shouldn't be starting, but he's going in the team. Gomar, who's just come back from injury a couple of weeks ago, is in the team trying to get some fitness alongside Sayad. Hamad Hassan comes back in as he was being suspended in the last game. Possibly will be leaving on a free transfer. He wants a new contract, which I'm willing to offer him. He just wants too much that I want to pay. He's been here for a long time, but he's just not. I don't want to pay that kind of money, so may leave. Kalam alongside him. Magbi Akasoso starts again. Abraham, and up front is Sorbet, as I just give the goal machine Kamgang a little bit of a rest. Not that he needs it, but I was about to say I'm sure there'll be a news report about Kamgang not being in the game, but it's not. It's Mustafa. But it just, gotta give Sorbet, since Kamgang has come in, Sorbet has just been pushed aside and not been given a chance. And he's a youngster with potential to grow, so probably should give him a couple of games in this last, in this game today, and then we'll see what happens against Wadi Degla in the next episode of the season, last of the season, I should say. Again, I just want to apologise for the sound. As a content creator, that's what you call on YouTube. It's not nice to have bad audio like this at the moment. Sorbet, I should have taken his chance there, but didn't. So I do want to apologise about the poor quality from the computer. I do apologise. I will get it sorted. But I think we're going to take a break from uploading for a while, at least until I get it fixed, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to get it fixed. I'm not sure how much it's going to cost. So we'll see what happens with that. But let's finish the season off with some excitement. Hassan with the ball. Akasoso finds Magbi into the. We just need. I mean, we don't need to win. It's nice to finish the season with some more points in the bag, and again still being unbeaten. But we don't have to. Win this game, but it'd be nice to, especially with a rotated team as well. But what's he called? Fateh, the left-sided winger, who I just mentioned a minute ago, is finally willing to sign a contract. We're in talks with him now. Hopefully, the wage is not as bad as I thought it would be, so hopefully we'll accept that. There's a little bit of a sell-on clause that I was hoping to get rid of or increase it a little bit, but we've not been able to, unfortunately. But the main thing is that we're actually keeping him for the season and we don't lose him on a free. That is the big thing. As Akasoso dribbles past people, Magbi, and it is 1-0. Obviously, we are going to lose Diaby, who's on the bench today. He's going to go to Rome at the end of this season, and Akasoso definitely looks like he is going to be able to, as long as he keeps fit and doesn't get a massive injury like the beginning of last season or this season, he really could be the shining star in that midfield to replace Diaby. We don't have to go out there and bring him in, somebody else in, because I've already got somebody. And as a backup to Akasoso is Talat, who we brought on a free transfer, I think in January now, wasn't it? So we're pretty happy with that. And Sorbet there really should have scored. He's missed two easy chances in my eyes there. I'm going to remember that, Sorbet. You're probably not going to play against Wadi Degla now. I will keep you on because I want Kamgang to be kind of fit. I'm saying with Kone and Fateh, really, I would like to keep them both fit. Diaby's not on the bench. Is he gone? Oh no, yes, of course, yeah. Diaby isn't on the bench because we have a few people that have gone with the under-20s World Cup. I asked a lot of them to not go. A lot of them decided not to. Kone didn't go, Fateh didn't go, Sorbet didn't go, but Diaby is one of them that did go. So he unfortunately can't play any more games. He's played his last game in his Zamalek shirt, unfortunately, while he's at the under-20s World Cup with Egypt. But that's going to end of this episode, or end of this game anyway. There you go, 2-0. Clear my throat, I do apologise. Yeah, we've won 1-0. I think the players are a little bit confused, a little bit upset, frustrated, but we're going to quickly go with the assistant manager. And luckily there was no reds. So thank you for watching, guys. Today is Thursday. Yeah, this will be Thursday when you see this, if you watch it on the day it's been uploaded. Tomorrow's episode is Friday, and that will be the last episode of the season. And again, I just want to apologise for the sound quality. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you smash the like button. If you haven't already, make sure you do subscribe and send me a comment. Take care.